Oh, so now we're up to the last question.
The last thing on my
And you've all
mind.
been us wondering what's it going to be, but we know. Sorry, keep trying to do that. So Shelley, coronavirus, COVID-19 and COVID-20
Boom.
help.
That's right.
Hi 20.
Hi.
What should we imagine to not get fearful about the coronavirus for yourself and relatives both? Living in a densely populated country with insufficient healthcare makes you scared. What should I imagine to feel peace and safe?
Cool. First, let's go back to Manifesting Mastery Lesson 1. I don't care where you live, right? It doesn't matter. The girls giggled. What are you doing with it, right? So we get to notice it ain't the country, it ain't the news, it ain't whatever. The triggers are always, what do you imagine about the stimulus? What do you imagine about the news? Fuck, it's real, right? Whatever, right? So I'd begin there, MM Lesson 1. That's ManifestingMasteryCourse.com, Lesson 1. Number 2, I don't got the fucking time for this.
Yeah.
And I say this because it's like, you know what? I'm too busy giving life to cool shit. And the only way that you can let the garden overgrow with weeds is if you plow up the soil and you walk away. Then the weeds and the random seeds will pop up. But on the other hand, if you're an active gardener, right, the garden's going to become you. Got it? So this is the thing. So this whole thing, I mean, like, I can't tell you how many quote-unquote Neville Goddard groups I'm on and how many people have actually tried to post in our group. Yeah, let's get together collectively and imagine the coronavirus away because it's a horrible thing. It's like, fuck it. Neville said, you know what happens here on Earth? It's a circle. Wars, diseases, poverty, starvation. Why? Because that's what people are accepting into their lives. And cool. You have no right to deny them of that, right? So the second thing is, imagine lovingly. I mean, if you see someone, like, I'm walking into the store the other day, and there's a young Asian girl walking in, 23, 25-ish, something like that, and I can tell she's scared. Guys, she's scared. She's walking into the place where there's no fucking shit paper, and employees are wearing masks and stuff like that, and she's scared. And I just stopped and I said, hey, hi. Hi.
Yeah.
And her belly softens. And she gets out of her head. Have a nice day. And in she goes. Right?
Yeah.
Why? Because I love people. I get to pet her. Right? She gets to pet me back. Even you touch people with your eyes. And here's the cool thing. I don't dare let her walk past me and go, poor Asian girl, man, she's gonna catch shit in there. I've got compassion for her. I mean, I'm glad I'm not Asian, right? No, I'm imagining lovingly straight off the bat, and because I'm imagining lovingly, I end up like I didn't have a conversation with her, but just a salutations being, right? And on we both went. But here's the cool thing, and again, why do I remember this? The only reason I remember it, it's a teaching story. Right? I'm too busy giving life to teaching and doing what we love doing here to be concerned about this. Yeah, and that's the thing. Everyone's going nuts. They're going nuts because they honestly don't believe they can get what they want in life. They're going nuts because they believe that the germ is the cause. Remember, it's the germ theory of disease. Anybody want to look up the word theory? Right? There's this thing called the law. Okay? What you feel becomes real. You use the tools. That's the law. There's this thing called a theory, the germ theory of disease. Why is it that not everyone gets it, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of theory about the theory about the theory. But at the end of the day, boom, right? And, yeah, so this brings me to my other post. I got the thing somebody sent me. They said, well, you can, what was it? You can panic or you can prepare. One more little NLP thing, right? When people send me either ors that are not useful, I counter them, right? There's some either ors that are useful, right? You can join Manifesting Mastery now or later, right? You can start getting benefits now, or you can wait 3 fucking years. That's a nice either or, right? As far as I'm concerned. On the other hand, you can panic or you can prepare.
Yeah.
Really? I'm more into purpose, right? Being into purpose, you know what? I did buy a box of shit paper. Why? Because I don't want to go to the store necessarily when I don't want to go to the store. I always have extra shit paper. Do I or don't I?
Yeah, you always
All
do.
the time.
Yep.
Right? I didn't really break routine.
Yeah.
Right? On the other hand, well, there might not be shit paper, and then I'll have to like use my finger. Right? Which brings us to the shit paper lessons. Okay, everybody write this down.
Shit
Look at
paper
Victoria.
lessons.
Ready? You want to know how to make your shit paper last 4 times as long?
Oh no. Sorry, that probably
Yeah,
sounds really bad.
yeah, she's heard this one before.
Yeah.
Ready? Somebody type in how to make your shit paper last 4 times as long. All right?
Yeah.
First, take a poop. Okay? Then you clean your butt with your finger, and then you clean your finger with the toilet paper. Right?
Use less.
Yeah, you use a lot less. So somebody write down the shit paper method. I'd really appreciate that.
Yep.
So, boom. By the way, okay, here's the only statistic I've looked up according to all this stuff. Since the year 2000 to right now, there have been 66 pandemics. Right? I love, it's a pandemic now. Wow, pandemic. Pan. I like pan. El pan. That's bread, right? In Mexican. El pan.
And le pan
El
in
pan.
French.
That's it. La pan, el pan. I like bread. Right?
Le pan.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
masculine.
Ooh, El pan. Right? So, it's a pandemic. So, right, we've had 65 other ones since the year 2000. Right? One of them was pretty bad. But you probably don't know about it, right? Because the news wasn't all that boring then, right?
And 50 of them we've never heard of.
Yeah.
But they happened.
So, that's
Yeah.
according to Wikipedia, by the way. The only place I go. Victoria loves Wikipedia.
No.
All right.
I
So-
gotta get out of this life.